Drop your socks and grab your Crocs. We're about to get wet on this ride. Oh. Hey everybody, I'm Negative Zero, and that minecart intro had absolutely nothing to do with today's video. Today, what we're going to focus on is a very little known WorldEdit trick, a surprisingly a surprisingly not well known WorldEdit trick, and that is the FarWand. Now, what the FarWand does, everybody's familiar with WorldEdit and their / wand command that gives you the wand and you can select and do stuff with, but you have to be close. I mean, you have to be within reaching distance of the block. So if I wanted to turn this to grass, set 2, I have to be right here at it. That's no fun. So how do we solve this? We could get Voxel Sniper and just paint it grass, but who wants to fool with that? What we're going to do is grab any tool you like. It can't be a block, but it can be an item. So let's grab the iron axe. It's my tool of choice for this. / FarWand. Just one /, not two. I don't think two works. Two does work, but / does work too. So now, what does this let us do? This lets us modify from a distance. So click here, bam. I use Optifine so I can zoom in and pick the block exactly. So we just set it to that water block there. Now over here, we can right click, and that sets our second position. We don't have to fly over there and then fly all the way over there to do this nonsensical bull list. So now what do? We can expand it, let's say 10 up, and replace sand with grass. Bam. That was simple. And I've done a few videos and people were like, oh hey, how did you do that without being so close? And why is your wand different? And yada yada yada. And apparently they did not know anything about the FarWand, which surprises me. It is a very, very handy tool, and no one that uses WorldEdit significantly should be without it. I wanted to make this little video, just a quickie, to show you about that. And the things you could do. Let's say we want all the way over here to be a circle of land. Now, or a square. Let's do a square because a circle can be done with the WorldEdit wand easily. Just select one area and then do a circle thing. But let's go right here, all the way over to that. And let's make our land. 23,900 blocks has been replaced. And as you can see, it starts spawning in our grass. Now, I wouldn't recommend this for the only way to create it, as you would have to build it up from underneath because there's nothing there. But for demonstration purposes, this works pretty fine. And they're taking forever to load in, so let's just force those chunks back in. There we go. Oh, that made it even worse. Give me 1 second. Much, much better. Hosting your own server and doing a recording while playing Minecraft on a far render distance, and doing something like that makes the chunks load in very slowly. I ended up pausing the video, turning myself into speed 10, and flying around like a madman to force everything in. Works pretty well. But another thing you can do with the FarWand, aside from that, is a removal of very large things. So what we can do, let's give ourselves a speed 10, go over here and load this up quite a bit. It loads a lot better. Give me a second, let me pop it in. There we go. All the chunks are back in now, except for those making me look like a liar. And let's say we have this area and we want to do something nice with it. We have a little diagram drawn out, and maybe we want to create some cool shapes. But if we wanted to create this shape, we'd have to go all the way down here, select it, fly all the way over here, and select it, the yada yada yada. what this tool lets us do, and it's my favorite tool, honestly. Select here, select here. Let's raise that up, set it, and we get something. Let's change that to something more visible. There we go. And then we could make this shape over here. Three up, set one. And then we could make the final shape over here. And bring it in. And you know, this would be an absolute nightmare to have to do by hand if you were using this and dropping down here, going, woo, let's change the speed here too. So I can run over here and just like pop, and then run all the way over here, pop, and then run all the way over here, just to run all the way up here. And it's just ridiculous. And I hope this tutorial helped you out a little bit. I've been rambling on about a simple thing, but wanted to make it more than 10 seconds because that's really all I needed to show you this. But just give you a few examples of what's going on. There'll be more videos coming soon. I was on a bit of a hiatus because of the holidays, and then we got snowed in here, so everybody was home for a week after the holidays, and everybody's supposed to return back to work and school and all that. And that is a really cool shape. I did not make that. You should make a house here. That is really cool. What's the seed? Here's the seed, if you want it. I'll put that up on the screen there. 1060426764117257956, and the coordinates are -70-ish and -521z. I'm American and I say Z. It just sounds better. The Canadians are right. Z sounds better than Z. It just sounds cooler. But that's the end of this video. Ooh, I'm getting some major chop here for some reason. Maybe because I chunk loaded in over there. But I just wanted to show you this, and stay tuned for my next tutorial video where I'll show you how to make some really cool paintings with Voxel Sniper. We'll see you there.